What's going on, everybody? Welcome back today for another video. It's your boy Stevious. We got a new video for you here today on the channel, but before we get into it, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. Guys, I have to say it, there really isn't another rivalry in gaming like it is between Battlefield and Call of Duty. These two franchises have been going at it for like decades. I mean, it's as bad as like Crips and Bloods from old school LA. Absolutely crazy if I do say so myself. And if I was making today's video right now in like 2011 or 2012, it would be going a little bit different, because that was the time when Call of Duty was really on top. And it wasn't necessarily because Call of Duty was a better game than Battlefield. It's just that the average person could not experience Battlefield in all of its glory unless you had a PC. Without giving you a major history lesson, the short version is people could not experience Battlefield as what it was intended until PS4 and Xbox One, because on PS3 and Xbox 360, Battlefield's player count in matches was capped at 16 per team and the map size didn't change. But here we are, fast forward to 2025, and people are seeing what Battlefield is really all about. Many of you already know this, but Battlefield 6 sold 7 million copies in its first 3 days, and that was breaking franchise records. No Battlefield had ever put numbers up on the board like that. And I know that there's a lot of COD shills out there who are going to be just wait until Black Ops 7 comes out, it's gonna shatter those numbers and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so one bit. Let me give you an example here, fool. If the Kansas City Chiefs are going against the San Francisco 49ers in the Super Bowl, and Mahomes has to sit out because he got a boo-boo, and Kelsey decides he doesn't want to play that night because he wants to sit in the stands and cuddle with T-Swizzle, then they lose the game. It's that simple. They didn't lose to a technicality, they lost. Period. And that's the same crap going on right here between Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7. The only chance that Black Ops 7 had to beating Battlefield 6 in sales was not being on Game Pass. The fact that it is on Game Pass just ruined any chances that it had of beating Battlefield 6 in sales number. Reported by Charlie Intel and confirmed by Activision, Black Ops 6 lost over $300 million because of the fact that it was on Game Pass on day one. Why would you think it's going to be any different with Black Ops 7? Now, you can call that what you want, but I call fumbling a football, period. And as someone who has played both games, I can say for this particular iteration, Battlefield 6 has won. They won this fight, and it's not even close. It really is just a better game. Just from my perspective alone, I'm really not that hard of a person to please when it comes to games, especially FPS games. Battlefield 6, when I hopped into it and I played it, it didn't leave anything out. Everything was there that I wanted. Black Ops 7, on the other hand, while I did enjoy it, really just left me wanting an updated version of Black Ops 3. Constantly found myself in positions where I wanted to be able to boost jump or wall run or something that it wasn't giving me in this environment that looked like it belonged there. But Battlefield 6 picks up where it has it all. It has full-scale combat. It has great objective-based game modes. Instead of kill streaks, you got full-on vehicles that you don't have for a mere like 60 seconds. You could have them the entire match if you're good enough with them. It scratches every itch that you could possibly want it to scratch. And I think it's fair to say that a lot of people are starting to figure that out. But there are some gamers who are absolutely clueless, such as Nadeshot, who don't really understand what Battlefield is all about. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
You see yourself playing Battlefield 6 once COD drops? Look, man, guys, I'm gonna give it to you straight, bro. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. Like, when Call of Duty comes out, that's the game that I grew up playing, and that's the game that people have watched me play for a very long time. And so I'm probably going to be doing the camo grind. Going to play a lot of the game. You know, we're going to be on that game for a couple months. So I'm not sure where Battlefield kind of slots in there. And I think my biggest question for at least people that play Battlefield, I feel like Battlefield and the question of whether I'm going to play it more after Call of Duty drops is like, I would be surprised if Battlefield is the main game that people play full time, because I can't really figure out what there is to do after you unlock everything and rank up all your weapons. I feel like it's a game where if I were living a normal life, 9 to 5, coming home from work, having a couple drinks on the weekends, playing with my buddies on Xbox, this would be a fun game to come back to every couple weeks and have a session on. But I don't think it's a game that I can, like, stream full time just because I don't know what happens after I have everything unlocked. And I've explored, like, the Portal servers and all those things. And I'm not saying the game is bad. It doesn't make the game worse in my eyes. It just, I don't know what I do from here.
So Mr. Nadeshot has no clue what he would do with Battlefield. I mean, God forbid, what is there to do if there's not a camo grind to chase? Not to say that camo grinding isn't fun, but real quick, let me show you what Battlefield is all about. This, my friends, is what makes Battlefield so much better than Call of Duty. And that, my friends, is what makes Battlefield 6 so far superior to Black Ops 7. That, my friends, is what makes Battlefield superior to Call of Duty. I hope you guys did enjoy some of that helicopter footage because, man, I gotta tell you, I love flying helicopters. I think I'm even gonna make a small video for tips and tricks for beginners who want to get into helicopters or area vehicles and have some go at it. Because these are 15 times better than a kill streak. A kill streak lasts for like 60 seconds max, where this can last the entire match if you're good at it. But guys, before I close today's video, I'm gonna leave you with this. Battlefield 6 is amazing, and Black Ops 7 is coming with some changes that have been long overdue and things that we have been begging for years in the COD franchise. I will be buying Black Ops 7 for no other reason than to support the concept of no skill-based matchmaking in games. I am looking forward to zombies in Black Ops 7, and I will be playing some multiplayer Black Ops 7. Ultimately, I know that I'm going to enjoy both games. But if you ask for my opinion of which game is better, it's going to be Battlefield 6, hands down, every day of the week and twice on Sunday. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Drop your thoughts in the comments section. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. I would love to hear it. But guys, that's all I've got for today. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Turn notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. If you'd like to follow me on social media, it's Stevious Gaming. One word, just look me up, or you can follow me on X. Just look for the link in the description. And for all things Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7, you know where to be. This is your boy, Stevious, signing out, and I'll see you on the next one.